Hello, how is everyone? Something a little bit different for you today. I'm testing out a Temu telescopic bait caster combo. So it comes with the rod, the bait casting reel, you get the line, swivels, couple of lures, etc. So I've just come down to my local River Tees. Conditions aren't ideal. The rivers are on the rise, we've had a lot of rain. It's a bit bright and sunny, but we can only give it a try, can't we? So this, believe it or not, is called a Segowling combo, and it cost me all of about £12. I'll put the thing up on the screen here so you can see. Yeah, for the full set. It's a carbon fibre rod, or so it says, and I've looked at other reviews of this reel. It's an 18 plus 1 bull bearing reel. How true that is, we don't know. But it looks pretty good. The only thing I've swapped out is the braid. The braid it came with was a little bit too thin and a bit too like cotton wool. So the actual braid I've got on here actually cost me more than the combo itself. So I've got my Temu woolly hat on with the like my thingy hat. So we'll get down. I've got some lures, I've got my net, I'll set this up, I've got my chest cam here, so I'll speak to you in a little bit when we're down by the river having a few chucks. I've got the bait caster set up. I'm just going to start with a little spinner, see if we can see any perch knocking about. I think there's some stuff. I've never actually fished down this part before. I'm normally on club waters, but all the waters I was going to, they're all in flood. So I'm just going to have a little blast along here, see if there's any perch in the margins. We'll have a look. See if I can get on one of these. Private pontoon there. Let's have a go at getting the cast out. This lure is probably too light, this spinner's probably too light for this rod, in all honesty. We're down there, and we're in a bird's nest straight away, look. This might be a very short trip. Let's see, I've obviously not got the brake set right. We'll get this out. Hopefully. It's pretty typical, isn't it? Right, I'm going to sort this out and bring you back. Don't want me just recording this lot, do you? Well, that took some time getting that bird's nest out. My fingers, it's absolutely bitter. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's so cold. Let's wet that. Yeah, so it took even. I can't really feel my fingers at the moment. So this might have to be continued on a different day. I have got another bait caster set myself that's it's a Savage Gear rod reel combo. So I'm not new to this, but I'm new to this rod and reel. I hope I've cut that in the right place. Yeah, right. Let's have another look. It's become overcast now as well. I'm going to up this brake a bit because I've put the brake to maximum and I've tightened. That's your spool. So what you want when you got your, if you can see that little spinner, you want it to run but not too fast. When it hits the water, the spool should stop running, but it didn't there, so That one's tightening up again, adjusting. This one here, the star one, is your drag. And then on this side here, you've got your brake. I've got it right up at the moment because I'm not used to it as of yet. Look, these lines, it's the only thing with telescopic rods. My lines are a bit out of squiff. So we'll try that again now, see how it falls. It's hit the water and it's still running that, so that needs tightening up again. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, still a little bit more tighter. It's what caused a bird's nest before. Well, it'll have been part of it, but when that hits the water, the reel nearly needs to stop running, so it's tighten it up again. And you've got to do this until you get it right, so when that hits the water, the reel will stop. And at the moment, it's only just slowing down, so it's going to start raining in it. And yeah, good job I've got my waterproof on. That's too tight now. See how that's not moving? Just a twist there, and let's have a look. That's not too far off, a little tiny twist back. Right, let's give that a go. I'm casting into the wind as well here, like, so. Now that was going to bird's nest again there. I think it's probably because this spinner, which I can't even see, it's this spinner's probably way too light for this rod, if I'm honest, so give it another go out. I'll tighten that up a little bit. Yeah, it's not even getting any, it's not getting any distance, that. Look at the colour of the water. Yeah, it's breaking way too early now, so too tight navvies. I'll let that go down, you never know, there might be a little perch just hanging down here somewhere. But it's so muddy here, colour of the water. Right, another. At least I'm not getting them runs anymore, I'm just not getting any distance. Sink down a bit. I'm hoping in this coloured water the spinner might get a bit of a flash of colour from it, you know, a bit glint, and it might pick up that wind. With these light braid and these light lures, it's far from ideal. In fact, we're over on the thing there. Let me get that before it goes. This is the thing, I can't feel my fingers to get it out. I might be lucky. Am I lucky? I need to get it out of that loop, see, so there. I think the spinner's over on the path over there somewhere. Who'll find it? Yeah, so I think we might have to come back another day, I think. Also that eye ring there. Oh, it's only the slightest of adjustments on this. Ah, look at that. It's just not playing ball, is it? Yeah, you know, I'm going to call this a day. This isn't the rail and that. Well, it is the rail, but it's more my incompetence with it. You're bloody useless. Yeah. I can't feel my thumb to even undo that, so I'm just going to bring it in, call it a day on this for today, come back. Got weed on it as well there. Come back when I can feel my fingers. And sort that out when I get back home. I only had so long anyway with the parking, so it was more just to see how things went. Obviously not brilliant. Like I say, it's no fault of the rail and that. It's my fault, that. So, well, that was short and sweet, wasn't it? Yeah, I can't even feel the ends of my fingers to start picking small knots, wind knots out and overruns. And it's not the best place down there, to be honest. You can see the colour of the water with all the rain we've had the past few days, so unfortunately it is what it is. The rod and everything feels lovely, and I'm sure with the reel it's absolutely fine. It's just me using too light of a spinner and everything there for the rod. So yeah, and I know that from my other bait casting outfit. So I'll leave that here. It is what it is. It was not a success. But like I say, no fault of the rod and reel. But there'll be more of it. If I eventually get a fish on it, that's when we'll know. So we'll do this again another time when I can feel my hands. And it's just very different to put up. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I've got another bait casting combo coming, but this is a two-piece, not a telescopic. It was slightly more money, 22 quid, but I think it's the same reel. So we'll see. I think that arrives tomorrow. So we might come out again. If you want me to come out again, try a different place, but obviously it depends whether the rivers are going to be flooded or not. But if you want me to come out again and see if we get success next time, a different location, I'll go on one of the club waters where I know there's some fish. And we'll try there. So anyway, that's this one for now. Not a lot, sorry about that, but like I say, I can't feel my fingers to undo any tiny little knots and stuff. So if you've liked this crazy question, give us a thumbs up. If you don't subscribe, please consider doing so. Don't consider, just get it done. We'll do some more fishing, camp and gear reviews, etc, etc. All that, anything outdoorsy, it'll be on here. Right, until next time, I love you all millions. Bye for now. Mwah!